Hi, I'm Josh, and welcome back to A Blind Tasting. Today I'm talking about Eros Kafe, a little Greek place in the heart of the Adelaide CBD. Eros has been putting their modern twist on traditional Greek cuisine for 30 years now, and it shows they really know what they're doing. Aside from that, they also pride themselves on outstanding customer service, so let's see whether they hit the mark or not. And we're going to start with that customer service. The staff at Eros are very friendly, but the restaurant can get quite busy, so you don't always see them, but they'll definitely check in when they can, and are very attentive, right down to letting you know when some of the plates that are coming out are going to be hot or not. No one wants to burn themselves on their plate after all, and it's these little touches that really show Eros care about their guests. So the customer service at Eros Kafe is going to get 4 out of 5. Next, let's talk about the food. That's why we're really here after all. Well, pretty much everything was to die for. But the highlights for me were our baked halloumi and mulberry jam starter. It's a combination that I certainly wouldn't have thought of. But the mulberries almost had a fig-like sort of flavour coming through. And figs definitely do go with cheese. So that was a win. My absolute favourite though was the lamb ribs that I had for my main. I certainly wasn't expecting to find lamb ribs on the menu, and I just couldn't resist giving it a try. Boy am I glad I did. The meat was so tender it was practically falling off the bone, and it was absolutely perfectly seasoned. It came with some lemon roasted potatoes as well, which is an idea so clever that I've borrowed it when I do roast potatoes at home too now. So thanks for that, Eros. Your food gets a 5 out of 5. Lastly, let's talk about the accessibility. Eros Kafe can get a little bit dark, and the tables are quite close together, so it can be difficult to navigate. Not ideal when you're vision impaired or have other disabilities. On top of that, it can also get quite loud with how close together those tables are. So having a conversation is not always easy. Eros is certainly going to lose some marks for this. So unfortunately, in the accessibility front, they're only getting a 2 out of 5. Eros pride themselves on their modern twist on traditional Greek food and outstanding customer service. So how did they fare overall? Well, the food is delicious. Their staff are fantastic, and even though they have some challenges in the accessibility space, I still can't recommend them highly enough. Overall, Eros Kafe is going to get a 5 out of 5 from me, and a strong recommendation to give them a try the next time you're in the mood for some Greek food in Adelaide.